peculiar situation I found myself in. If you don't know what I mean, I'm talking about sin. The world tells me start from Matthew and read on till the end, and take the law found before that point and toss it in the bin. So I did just what they said, but found confusion in all those words I read. Messiah said to sin no more, and then forgiveness is at your door. He said sin can be a whole lot like leaven. He said to forgive sin 70 times 7. He stopped the men from throwing stone by making them look at the sins of their own. He said everyone who's sinning is a servant to their sin. Then Paul said we are all under it. This all caused my head to spin. You see, the problem I was facing was that one thing they called sin. So I went back to Matthew to read through it all again and again. Long-suffering and love, but the meaning of sin itself was lacking from the above. So I started once again, but I had to clear my head. They had told me Paul cursed the law and said that it was dead. But in reading what he wrote, I began to then take note that we aren't justified by the law. This is really what he wrote. He said Torah was not sin, but spiritual and set apart. It should be the delight of the inward man and written on his heart. Then he spoke of another law, and that's the law of sin. Then something clicked on these next words that I read here within. All scripture is breathed by Elohim and profitable for teaching, for reproof, setting straight, and to instruct in the righteousness you're reaching, that the man of Elohim might be equipped for every good work. And at that point I understood my thinking had a quirk. When Paul wrote these words, scripture was a well-known fact. It was Genesis through Malachi, but the New Testament it did lack. So I went back to read through it all again, but this time from the start, and came to understand better the laws written on our heart. And the law that you should flee from is found in Romans 7:23, which comes to rule over us when we don't want to follow Yahweh Elohim.